I'm Vic Myers. Welcome to The Resistance. Let's talk about the Federal Reserve, the bank of all banks. It's the place that decides just how expensive it is to borrow money. When the Fed raises interest rates, it makes your credit cards, your car loans, and your mortgages more expensive. And when they cut rates, borrowing gets cheaper. Unfortunately, it can also drive inflation. So every decision that the Fed makes affects your paycheck, your savings, your grocery bill. And the things that go into their decisions are hard data and economic science. The things they don't use to make their decisions are the unqualified opinions of Wharton Business School failures. That's why it's so important to stay independent, free from political games. Because if a president could order the Fed to cut rates before an election, well, they could fake a strong economy just long enough to win votes. And then they leave the mess for the rest of us to clean up. Now, Donald Trump has already said he plans to do exactly that. He's attacking the independence of the Federal Reserve, trying to fire the chair, promising to handpick someone that's loyal to him and not to the American economy. And you know who else has been pulling the same trick? President Javier Milei of Argentina. He's turned their version of the Federal Reserve, the central bank, into a political weapon. And in doing so, he has absolutely wrecked Argentina's economy. And Donald Trump is bailing him out, using $20 billion that could have been spent right here at home. And you know what really frosts my ass about it? Even after Milei wrecked their economy, Argentina still invests in things Trump is currently tearing down in America. They have national health care, paid family leave for both mothers and fathers. They fund public education, including free college. They're building one of the strongest green energy programs in South America. So Trump is sending our money to help them keep it that way, to a foreign country investing in everything Americans have been asking for. Meanwhile, back in Trump's America, he spent years attacking public schools, defunding green energy, trying to gut health care, and turning farmers into collateral damage through his trade wars and tariffs. American farmers are still paying the price for his so-called America First agenda. But somehow, there's money to bail out Argentina. At the same time, our government's shutting down. Shutting down so that Trump can further enrich his oligarchs in the healthcare industry and punish Americans. Or is it just because they don't want to release the files? Thanks for listening. Good day.